Welcome, welcome, welcome. Now, why in the world would I say welcome three times? The reason I said welcome three times is because I pressed start on the recording, and um, while I press start, I'm not actually 100% precise when it's actually going to start rolling of the film. So when I say thank you, thank you, thank you, I'm hoping the pressure, my compression vibration that you hear is not going to go, welcome! And you're going to hear it as either welcome, welcome. So you'll put the two together. Now what I want to talk about right now is I just read a little article that said, see this here? It takes 4 squares to make an inch. If a ruler is 12 inches, 4 squares, 48. If you want to talk about leap years, okay, there's 1 leap year in each one of this, add on 4 equals 52. Man is 48, 52. In order to make this to a 10-10 world, you have to add 6 and 2, the dog pound. But in 5 and 2, you'd have to add 5 and 8, the angel. Valves and byways and passages. When I cross over this element over here, by the way, let me explain to you what I'm doing. All I am saying is what I say is to show you how the equation goes. When we walk into a math class and the teacher says do this way and do this way, you're working on the equation, not the randomness, but the exact way on how to calculate what the answer will be when I give you the equation. If I ask you a question, it is the equation. If I say nothing, then it is nothing, then there is nothing to answer. We know and say nothing, then we learn and see nothing other than the blank area for extra time of thought. So you would have 48. Now this 48 will divide into 25,920. So this inches, if we were actually going into leap year, right, in the 4th year, I would add 1. So in the 8th year, I would add 2. In the 12th year, this would be 3 leap years. I'll only add 1. Do you understand? It works 2 ways. It's like a figment of our imagination. If I was going up and adding 1 to every 4 years, okay, 4 squares to 1 inch times 12 is 48. 48 is 12 cycles of 4. 12 cycles of 4. Okay, so 12 cycles of 4 makes that 48 squares that it takes, and it gives you your 48 by 40 palette. So if you have 48 squares in a ruler of 12, alphabet, the letter U, the letter L, the letter U, L and U says also to read, something to do with the reader. So now if I go this every inch, and I have 12 to the ruler, so I'm going like this. Well, am I doing it in a straight line? 4 to an inch, 1, 2, 3, 4. So that means from here to here it's 1 inch? Or is this just as good? Do you follow what I'm saying? So I'll get 3 of these lines, okay? And that means I'll create that leap year, because I'll have to jump from one ruler to the next. So you see the way I'm doing this? I did it 3 of these 4 boxes equals 12 boxes, okay? But it's an inch. It's an inch. We want a 12-inch ruler, okay? So we have to do 48 boxes. So if we look at 48 being as 12, we'll add 60. 1 out of every 4, add 1. So 12 times 4 is 48. 12 leap years equal to your 60, okay? But it's actually 12. Why? Because it's 12 possibilities of a shape of 4. Then if it was this possibility of the shape of 4, you would have to increase the size of this, running the center. You see the line? You would have to run on this line and on this line, which all actuality might be this. Inside the lines, which is a fluid, okay, the flow of a river that doesn't know where it's going. Anyways, from this to that, there's so many other things. I was working on the word saint, and I came out with the A and I that's in the word that creates 9. 1 ball, yellow, 8 ball, black, 9 ball, from stripes to solids, from angel heaven to the I world, from stripes to solids. 1 is IS, and if it's IS from the heavens angel, It's his. Angel, his. A-H-I-S. A-H-I-R says hair. The 8 ball, the R ball, the 1 and 8 that creates the 9 says hair. I also want to show you that inside the letter S, it says A and I. A and I says the letter J is the 10th letter. It says I have. I have. Je sais. J'ai. I have. Say. I know. I have and I know. Okay? I have and I know. Heaven I know. S. A. H family. Okay? H family. So now you have, when you connect the J letter is created by the A and the I. It's also created by the 1 number, and the O equals to A and E. Electronic angel of the old world. Joe, only in his own word is Joe as 1 and O, and the 1 number says I'm in the 10 worlds. I am a J in the 10 worlds. I am a K in the 10 worlds. Everything that goes with 1, okay, will go into this J in the 1 world, because the J is the first, number 1 in roulette, and J, okay, when you talk with your fingers, okay, J apparently is the same movement as I and J in, well, I can't find where it is, but when you talk about talking with your fingers, that's what it does. You see the way this is 414? No, I'm not jumping over here. So J is A and E, which is 1 and 5, which creates O. O is the 15th letter. J is the 10th letter. 10 equals to X. J and X go together, Roman numeral style, JXO. Anyways, I want to jump back up to here. Do you see this? It divides this circle in half. D on one side, D on the other side. They're feeders. 414. Why 414? Because the D is the 4th letter with the 1 division with the 4. It seems like 1 is what divides everything, or the passage of everything. See over here where the 2 cross? That creates an X. That'll be number 24, 8, 6, and 5. It's a 4-way passage. What does it do? I don't know. Over here is the bedway. It's the center, because when you make the T, automatically you get a split in half double D, which creates the letter B. The 1, which will be A, on the other side it'll be D. It'll say bad. Why does it mean bad? Because it divides. Or instead of saying bad, it'll say the bed, or where she lays, because the 1 in the center, okay, is in the E world. This is actually the death area. Okay, this is a death area. I don't know why. Now there's billiards. I and A go together. And the S, when I mention this is the 1 and 9, in which are both yellow. And it becomes 1, 5, and 9 on the telephone. Okay, which is a strand. Now what does 1, 5, and 9 do? When you go 1 to 5, 1 to 5 equals 3. 5 to 9 equals 7. You get 3 and 7. That are the spaces between 1, 5, and 9. Now, I can't actually explain it, but I want to show you something small. 1 times 3, 1 plus 3 equals 4 and 3 equals 7. 2 times 2, 2 plus 2 equals 4 and 4. 4, 4, and 4, creation worlds, A, B, C. A, B, C equals 10. 1 plus 2 plus 3 equals 6, plus D equals 4. A, B, C, 6 plus 4 delta equals to your 10. 6 and 4, 6 times 4, 6 plus 4. X Roman numerals, 24, X in the numerological area, and it's created by 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 and 4 and 4 and 4. 8 and 7, red October, my friends, 78, 87, what do you want to do? 4 and 3, 2 and 3, number 23 or 32, equals to 55, creation, and they each one get to equal 11. Why? 3 and 2, and 2 and 3 equals 55. 7 times 6, 7 plus 6 equals to that. 7 times 6, okay, is 42. 4 and 2 is 6. 7, oh, my videos are not working again. Okay, so this is what we're going to do. We're going to end it right here.